Hello, I'm going to share with you a meditation, a really gentle meditation with space inside for you to be with yourself and just be still and to take the time for the stillness and the peace that is in your sacred space, your sanctuary, and as we know, that is within. So every time you choose to take part of your day, it doesn't matter whether it is a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or a whole half an hour or more to yourself, to just be. It doesn't matter. It is the fact that you are feeding yourself. We are feeding ourselves by being and allowing ourselves and making space for us in our own lives to just quietly, gently, and simply go within. And yes, I'm in my little sanctuary to record this, and it is where I spend a lot of time because this is where I paint and make things and have little classes. But you don't need a space that is just simply dedicated to spending time with yourself. It can be as much as a chair or a space on the bed that you have made an appointment with yourself to be with yourself, to just check out of the busyness of the day and simply quieten down, slow down, and be with yourself. That peaceful, gentle, soft self that is part of who we are, among the mosaic of other parts of who we are. This is the part that helps us to gather our bits and pieces of our experiences, the way the day has gone, the way the day begins, to just gather ourselves and give ourselves permission, which we don't need to do really. We're all entitled. We don't need to regard this as taking anything from anywhere. It is just going home, it's returning to ourselves. So it doesn't matter where that space is. It can be, as I said, a little chair, something like that, in a corner of the home, even at the dining table or in a bedroom, a little chair in the bedroom, and one that is used for other purposes as well, maybe for watching TV or for writing or being at a desk. But when we make it our little sanctuary, it might be worth just approaching it as if we have taken that time out for something that's really special and really important, and that is ourselves. So little ways that you can help to reinforce that is that you may have cushions on that chair that you want to plump up, fluff them up again, make a nice little seat that is you're doing that like you would for a special guest. You'd get the space ready for a special, for all our guests will be special, hopefully. But you know, do it with the idea that you're just making that time available to yourself. You are the special guest in this time out, in this little sanctuary, this sacred space. You may have something like a soft blanket that you put aside that's very, that's small enough to cover the place that you're in, that you give it a good shake out and you use it just for creating your own sacred space. So it is another little step towards welcoming yourself, making the pathway clear for yourself to go and be at peace and in stillness. So you may want to get that shawl or a little blanket and just lie it over the chair or the table, or not the table. You can lay on a table if you want to, but make that space ready. You don't have to necessarily do all of the sacred space making and smudging. You can light a candle. You could make sure there's a little glass of water next to you. It's there in case you need it. But make sure that the place is really comfortable. One that would accommodate somebody that you felt was special in your life, and just prepare it for that purpose in that little bit of time. Just say to the people that you're living with, I'm taking out a few minutes to just be quiet. And if you could just allow me that little bit of time, then I would really appreciate it. But they may have to come in and out of the space that you're sitting in and taking time out for. And that in theory is actually okay, because when we sit even in a place like here, and yes, we're in the countryside, but there are all sorts of noises and things going on outside and people going about their daily life, and that is not an issue really, unless it's very long and protracted sort of time of making a lot of very loud noises. So maybe switch off any devices that are intrusive. And this little meditation I'm sharing with you, you will not need to always listen to this in order to do it, but this is a little example of what you can do yourself. So make the space, make the time available, make the space available, ask others to accommodate you with that time. Make it simple, make it comfortable, make it simple, and make the time. They're the things that are important. And you are reinforcing the message to yourself that you are worth just a few minutes of the day, whether it's in the morning or in the evening or just before bedtime, but you are worth that time. You don't have to do anything to prove that you're worth it, because everybody is worth it. Every one of us is worth it. It doesn't matter about anything that we've done or about to do. We are just taking that time out because it is okay. We're worth it. So once you've got yourself sat comfortably and our feet on the ground, you can begin by listening to this video, and hopefully when you're ready you'll close your eyes, because that helps us to be less distracted by what's around us. So we just get ourselves very, very comfortable. We can fidget, we can move. It's not an endurance test at all. It's a place of softness and comfort, stillness and self-love. And through loving ourselves, that love will be shared with others that you come in contact with. It will have an effect on our energy. So we just gently sit and recognise that we have given ourselves this time, this really important time. It's important that we let ourselves know that we are worth every moment of preparing for this time. We're letting ourselves know that it's now safe to relax, to not be on high alert. It is safe to slow down, and the world outside is just going to carry on without us for a little while until we're ready to return. And while we sit, we can feel our feet, our body close to the ground, in connection with the ground or a bed or floor, chair. Just know that we are connected to the earth in some way, that we are being supported in a comfortable position. And we just notice our breath. We are not fixing the way we breathe. We are noticing the way that we breathe. But we're not concentrating on it hard. We're just noticing the rhythm of the breath, the rhythm at which that breath comes in and leaves, where it is in the body that we're breathing to. We notice how deeply or shallowly we're breathing, and that is absolutely okay, because now we are giving our mind, our body and our emotions, we are trusting that they know the pace and the rhythm of the breath that we are experiencing and part of. Just noticing that the sounds outside, although they are there, they're a comfort, but we're not attached to anything outside of the space in which we're in right now. We're not attached to any thoughts or any feelings. And as we sit, noticing the depth, the rhythm, the pace of the breath, we begin to notice that the mind and the body and the emotions are responding in the most beautiful and peaceful of ways. We're safe. We are held. We are with ourselves, and our body and our breath, our mind and our emotions are all softening. They're all very gentle and supportive. And we may notice that the breath, the rhythm, changes to accommodate the deepening of the experience, taking time, of deserving to be still, in peace, just noticing the breath, not focusing on it at all, just noticing the sounds, noticing the place that we're in, but everything is softening. It's a bit like the vision is blurring in the periphery, and we just know that those things that are around us are just softening, and our attention is in the way that we are feeling at this moment, noticing how the body is responding by allowing the muscles and any tension to just gently ease away. The muscles are softening, and we're feeling more comfortable within our skin and with the energy of ourselves around us. We're feeling comfortable in the rhythm of the breathing. Our thoughts are just floating in and out, our emotions just floating by, just noticing them, just watching the thoughts and the feelings come and go gently and softly as the mind begins to still, as the emotions and the feelings are feeling more peaceful, softer, more loving and gentle. Just noticing how lovely it feels to have given ourselves a little time to just be. No doing anything, no fixing anything, just being. The peace, the stillness, the breath, any thoughts or feelings that come that do not support this, we just watch them gently flow away like very soft clouds with a breeze catching them up. Any thoughts, any feelings that soften, just gently dissipate, gently floating away. We can feel the space within us expand as peace opens up like a flower. Our minds and our feelings and our body all respond in the most beautiful of ways. Just be with that feeling, that sense of peace, love, gentleness and stillness that exists within us. Just take a few minutes and the pleasure of being with this aspect of ourselves. We are in the presence of our own sacred nature when we slow down, take time out and honour ourselves with the space to just be with ourselves, to just know that this place exists within us all and that the world in which we inhabit and the lives that we live are all part of our life. But this space is part of us too. It's our sacred nature, the stillness, the peace, the leveller, returning us home where we can exhale and be at one with our deepest, most peaceful part of ourselves, returning home. And we can do this whenever we choose. Make space, make time, honour ourselves as we would the most cherished of guests, honouring ourselves, coming home, so that as we return and we recharge with peace and gentleness, stillness, we're becoming more prepared for when we're outside of this still space. We're preparing ourselves to be more ready to lead a busy life, a fulfilled life. And what we do within is for the good of ourselves, but all other beings. Take a nice deep breath in now. Feel where you are connected with either the chair, the floor, the bed. Know that your feet are grounded. Know that you can return to that still place whenever you choose. You can spread a silk garment on a chair, on a bed, a little blanket that is the marker to yourself, okay, this is my time. And when we're finished, we'll fold it up and wait for another time to do the same thing. We take a nice deep breath in. We're just going to stretch out our arms, fingers, as if you're just waking up. But all of that lovely peace spread out all through the body, all through the muscles, through the legs, into the feet. And we'll take a nice deep breath in now. As we prepare to come back, give yourself a little stroke, a gentle hug through the fingertips, down through the body, feeling ourselves back in the space. And this space and this visit home be enough to recharge your batteries, prepared to enjoy a life that's joyous and fulfilling and challenging at times. And remember, you can visit home whenever you choose. It is always waiting, and your body, your mind, and your heart will all respond in the most beautiful of ways when it knows it can trust you to give it time to take care of yourself. Lots of love, and I'll speak with you soon. Cheerio.